Whew. Did he drop a bomb on us today, boxing fans? Floyd Mayweather owes the IRS a lot of money from 2015 when he fought.
Floyd not taking out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
Oh, yeah,
Floyd's got the one he got, and he got 2
tax
others.
problems. That's what he's got.
To Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan.
Floyd Money, Mayweather has always thrived under the public eye. Known as an undefeated boxing legend, he didn't just earn fame for his mastery in the ring. His extravagant lifestyle made headlines too, from flashy sports cars and multi-million-dollar jewelry to his fleet of private jets. But now, it's not another high-stakes fight or business deal putting him in the news. Federal investigators have turned the spotlight on Mayweather's private jet, and the revelations are sending shockwaves.
What's your travel arrangements?
You want me to show you right now? Call my pilot right now.
Yeah.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber? I'm finna show you. You gotta pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Jim. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey, then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send him over there, and then Dan can get on a plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right, tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right,
On it, Jim.
all right, thank you. Hey,
Yeah, I'm done.
According to sources, what started as a routine check, or what some speculate may have been a focus probe, led federal agents to uncover surprising and highly controversial items on Mayweather's private jet. The news has rocked the boxing world and grabbed attention across sports and entertainment media alike. While the full picture is still unfolding, here's everything we know so far and the potential impact this could have on the undefeated champion's legacy. Mayweather's love for private jets is well known, with his most iconic being the Gulfstream G650, affectionately dubbed Air Mayweather. Valued at around $60 million and emblazoned with his TB initials, the jet has become a staple on his social media, showing off his signature style. From gold-plated seat belts to expansive, luxurious interiors, it's more than a plane. It's a flying representation of his wealth, influence, and unmatched taste for exclusivity.
I'm going in, coach.
However, that very jet has recently found itself under federal scrutiny. On April 10, 2025, law enforcement sources reportedly confirmed that one of Mayweather's aircraft was held at a Miami International Airport after customs and federal agents flagged it during an inspection.
Shout out to Floyd Mayweather, man, getting his passport stamped. Air Mayweather is grounded. Peace.
While early reports were mostly speculative, trusted sources close to the investigation have reportedly disclosed that federal agents discovered substantial amounts of undeclared cash, high-value items that may be tied to questionable origins, and encrypted electronic devices potentially containing sensitive data.
When I'm on my plane, if I'm not sleeping, I'm counting cash. We're about to land. We're above Las Vegas. Look, as you guys can see. In 2 minutes, we'll be landing. Right here. Come talk to me about my upcoming exhibition. Money made all day. And you know why I'm money made. I'm all about the cash.
The probe into Mayweather's private jet appears to be connected to a recent $42 million real estate controversy shaking the sports and entertainment industries. While Mayweather has claimed he purchased 62 buildings totaling $42 million, reports suggest otherwise, indicating that he only owns a small stake rather than full ownership of the properties.
To my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings. It's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Even with his enormous earnings, reports and allegations suggest that Floyd still owes money to fellow fighters and associates. One of the most talked about claims comes from rapper 50 Cent, who stated that Floyd swindled him out of $2 million. While Floyd was behind bars, he reportedly asked 50 Cent to manage his promotional affairs. Although 50 invested the funds, he later claimed that once Floyd was released, he acted as if he had no knowledge of the arrangement, leaving 50 Cent out of pocket.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. I told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren.
Floyd has long made it clear that money is at the heart of his life. He has openly encouraged his children to follow his path and embrace the same business pursuits. His stated mission is to create lasting generational wealth. Yet this focus on financial gain has drawn criticism, with many arguing that he places money above principles and personal integrity.
Pain that goes on where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Yeah. Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he going to say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I got to ask you for it?
Right.
And then when he...
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual, the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face and he tell me to do that.
50 Cent didn't stop with just one revelation. He went on to claim that many people close to Floyd secretly harbor negative feelings toward him. According to 50, Floyd's obsession with money overshadows basic values, and his non-stop flaunting of wealth and status makes it difficult for others to respect him beyond his boxing achievements.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, if you call him, he'll be at your, your local hosting in a nightclub, because you need that action right now.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
Bill Haney has criticized Mayweather for shifting from a revered boxing champion to Money Mayweather, focusing more on huge paydays than on giving fans memorable fights. Haney contrasts this with his own philosophy, which prioritizes entertaining matches and fan satisfaction over chasing financial rewards.
Tank doesn't want any of it. Why is that? I know you can't give him...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful like you're really trying to do. Because every fighter that Devin gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at the welfare line. You keep on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we didn't charge $57. Listen, We gonna give you the best fights, and we gonna get all the people in there, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old business model that you're gonna charge the fans for some fights and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody else ain't did it.
Even before fully stepping into his Money Mayweather identity, Floyd struggled with the notion of other fighters out-earning him. This tension became clear during a fiery exchange with ESPN anchor Brian Kenny, who implied that Oscar de la Hoya brought in bigger money than Floyd. The comment reportedly ignited a strong sense of jealousy, as Mayweather felt that his own accomplishments and talent should have secured him the top spot in earnings.
For some of y'all that ain't from the streets and don't understand like the politics of it, you know, that Bill Haney Floyd conversation was well overdue. They have been in the background sneak dissing each other for a minute. You know, pretty much Floyd is upset that Dev didn't take the deal that he put on the table for him. And he say, okay, you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to take the deal, I'm going to make it tough for you. I'm going to go whisper and rain here. I'm going to make sure Rolly don't fight you. I'm going to make sure Tank don't fight you. You know what I'm saying? And Bill don't like that. Bill feel like it's some little backdoor stuff he been doing. And Bill didn't back down. It was kind of crazy how Bill went at Floyd. He said, I'm putting on, like, where your people from the streets that you put on? You know what I'm saying? Where your community at? Your real people. You know what I'm saying? So
tensions flared when Mayweather reportedly voiced frustration over not landing a deal comparable to what Devin Haney received. According to sources, this dissatisfaction led Floyd to claim he would block Haney from facing high-profile opponents such as Rolando, Raleigh, Romero, or Gervonta Davis.
We already know what I can generate. We already know what I can do in the sport. And we already know who's the face of boxing.
You waited over a year to come back.
And I've been gone from the sport. And what these fighters done since I've been gone, together in pay-per-view, out of all the fighters, haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
The pay-per-view has been pretty good for Manny Pacquiao fights lately, Floyd.
They still haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
Well, one was with Oscar de la Hoya, who was the cash king.
I'm the cash cow, please.
Not compared to Oscar de la Hoya. Have you drawn as much as Oscar de la Hoya in pay-per-view, Floyd?
De La Hoya been on pay-per-view 1,000 times. It took me 2 times, 3.5 million homes. Me, Floyd Mayweather.
No, with Oscar de la Hoya, though.
Oscar de la Hoya didn't do nothing. Did he win?
It was a split decision loss, as a matter of fact.
Not long ago, Floyd faced a ban for promoting fraudulent financial schemes, including questionable crypto projects and other get-rich-quick ventures. Once the ban lifted, he didn't slow down. Instead, he jumped right back in, this time partnering with Kim Kardashian to promote another NFT project. Rather than learning from past mistakes, he seems caught in a cycle, repeating the same money-driven missteps.
When Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Syntratech. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing, under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over, and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFTs.
If you in the NFT world and you betting on me, you will never lose. But what I need you to do right now, go get Mayweather. That's my new NFT. I've been working on that for months. If I win, you win. I'm dropping my NFT tonight. FloydNFT.com, August 10th. Go get it right now. Matter of fact, don't even wait till August 10th. Get it now. My NFT. Own a piece of my legacy. Floyd.
It's pretty obvious from these comments that Floyd has learned nothing after not reading the SEC settlement. So maybe that's why he tells us we can't lose by betting on him. So let's put that to the test with his last 3 NFT projects.
I just in 30% or 40%, 100% about you. I'm all.
Now, Floyd's World was indeed a huge success for Floyd Mayweather, who raked in $4.9 million. But what happened to his fans? Well, they're furious because the price of this NFT has collapsed over 90%. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I know it looks bad. Logan Paul may have rocked Floyd more than we care to believe. And they angrily responded in the comment section, You already have an NFT project. It's called @RealFloydNFT. You released it last year and then stopped working on it immediately after. Have you been punched in the head so much you're forgetting these things?
From tax troubles to reports of being allegedly held hostage in Dubai over unpaid jewelry, Floyd's financial history is riddled with controversies. These aren't isolated incidents. They reveal a recurring pattern. The issue goes beyond money lost. It's about eroding trust, damaging credibility, and losing control over how the public perceives him.
Turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Floyd may have raked in millions, but he's also faced accusations of collecting money for events and merchandise that never materialized. Fans have paid for meet and greets, appearances, and exclusive content, only to be left empty-handed. A viral TikTok expose even revealed how much of his brand relies on hype and illusion, with style often overshadowing substance.
Flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess
It's about
what?
to drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
There's more
we're not
scamming
done
to be
yet,
done.
and it's not over.
My God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he f***ing didn't.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
Mayweather's legacy isn't defined solely by his victories in a ring. He's also known as one of the most outspokenly arrogant figures in sports. He has openly admitted that money matters more to him than legacy. While this approach has certainly filled his pockets, it's also earned him widespread disdain. And for his critics, that very disdain makes any stumble or controversy all the more gratifying to watch.
What's the biggest fight you've ever had?
Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, which ironically is a boxing event, but it's the biggest combat sports fight ever.
What did that gross?
It did 4.4 or 4.5 million buys at $100 a buy.
Yeah. So that worked out okay.
It did.
Floyd proudly claimed he pocketed $100 million from his fight with Conor McGregor, touting it as a major financial achievement. However, insiders and industry experts have raised doubts, questioning whether the figure reflects reality or is simply part of the hype.
Floyd Mayweather was trying to give y'all the fights, and everybody starts saying that this guy was too old, this guy was too that. Floyd Mayweather starts saying F all of y'all. F the belts, F you, F everything. I'm taking y'all to the bank. I'm robbing y'all. Belts does nothing but collect dust, money over legacy, currency over legacy, because he felt underappreciated. I train all day long, and I'm doing this to try to be one of the greats. Forget that. I'm going to do it for me. He became one of the most selfish fighters you'll ever hear. That's why I never blamed Floyd. When y'all hear me say the Floyd Mayweather effect, a lot of Floyd Mayweather fans, you hating on Mayweather already. No, I'm talking about the effect. Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great fighter, but people grab the wrong things because most people aren't about hard work and dedication anyway. That's why to be great is rare. Most people try to find that shortcut, and they only saw Floyd's shortcut. They never saw his scenic route.
So what do you think? Did Floyd know exactly what was on that jet, or is he being framed in a bigger game behind the scenes? Could this situation leave a permanent mark on his legacy, or is it just another headline that will fade away with time? Let us know your thoughts.